Welcome back for our final procedure writing lesson. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to choose a topic, choose your level of difficulty, write a procedure by following the video, and publish your writing. The next step after showing someone how to write a procedure in school would be to write one together as a class with the teacher holding the pen. That's called shared writing. Then we'd move on to guided writing, where you would write but with some hints from the teacher, and finally you'd write one with no help. Just like the other videos, we're going to use those steps for you to choose your own difficulty. If you're very unsure, you can write with the help of an adult. If you would like a little help, follow the instructions in this video. Finally, if you are feeling confident, you could write one with no guidance at all. Now, let's choose a topic to write about. How about a nice banana bread recipe? Okay, maybe people have had enough of banana bread. Well, then you could write a procedure about something you know very well. You could give your friend directions to your house. You could write a recipe you like. You could write down how to do your favourite TikTok dance. Now, I know in another video I told you that gaming is difficult to write reports about. For a procedure though, it's very suitable. You could write a very good procedure on how to make a nether portal in Minecraft. You could also use this as a chance to learn a new skill at home, like how to make beans on toast, or how to wash clothes in the washing machine. If you can do school on a phone or a laptop, learning how to work a washing machine will be quick and easy. I will be using this template. It's very easy to copy these 3 boxes into a page, but if you'd rather type it, I will leave a link in the description. Once you've decided what task you're telling your audience how to do, put it into a simple title. For example, how to hoover the car, or how to make blueberry pancakes. Next, write down everything they will need to use in the procedure. Remember, they need to know this before they start. Before we write the instructions, think. Are there any dangerous steps? Is there anywhere things could go badly wrong? And how can we prevent this? For example, if you were washing coloured clothes in the washing machine, the dye could turn your football shorts pink. Put in a colour catcher sheet to stop this. Safety tips must be written in your instructions in a way that stands out. The instructions are written step by step in order. Each step must be numbered and start on a new line. Use command or verbs and short, simple sentences. This needs to be very easy to read. When you're done writing, draw a picture of an important step or the finished item. Read back over your writing to fix any small mistakes. Show what you've written to a teacher, another adult, or your friend, and ask if it ticks these boxes. The real test then is, ask them if they think they would be able to follow your procedure. Well done on all your listening and writing. As always, our final step is to publish your writing. Put it somewhere it'll be read. Seesaw, the school blog, your mother's recipe scrapbook, wherever you like. After all that hard work, it's time to take a well-earned rest. Get outside and play. You've done really well in this lesson. Slán go fóill gach duine.